Good afternoon.
Hi, good to see you again. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Yeah, it's Thursday today, so just one more day before the weekend, so that's good news, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you want to study with me today?
Senior Blue, the second book.
Senior Blue 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay.
What lesson?
First lesson.
First lesson.
Mm.
All right, it's here. Lesson number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Making room reservations.
Uh, is it?
Is
No.
it? No?
No.
Ah,
It's.
this is orange. Gosh. Hang
Uh,
on. Senior Blue 2.
mm-hmm.
Okay, land travel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, here.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start by reading
Okay.
the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
All
So.
right, I will be
Mm-hmm.
who has the longer
Um.
one.
Almost the
You should
same.
be you should be Becky and I will be mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. This is Becky.
Becky, honey, where are you?
I'm on the train right now.
Thank God your dad was so worried because he heard that there was a huge pileup on the detour you always take to come home.
Don't worry, Mom. I saw the traffic report on TV before I hit the road, so I just decided to take the train. The traffic congestion was so bad I couldn't risk it.
Which station are you at now?
The train just left its fourth station, so I must be in Hanson right now.
Oh, that's great. That gives us enough time to drive down South Station to pick you up.
Thanks, I would appreciate that. I have quite a heavy baggage and I'm not too excited with the idea of beating other passengers to a cab.
I told you about traveling light. You have clothes here.
Mom, I haven't worn those since I was in high school.
Okay, very good. All right, let's study the expressions here. Hit the road. Okay, do
Hmm.
you know what this means?
Yeah, because the meaning of this expression is written in Korean.
Korean. Okay, can you make a sentence?
Okay, if we don't hit the road right now, we might be late.
Okay, very good. Number two, one more.
Okay, um, um, okay, hit the road.
Mhm.
Um, mm, let's hit the road before it's getting too dark.
Before it gets too dark.
Okay, before it gets too dark.
Okay, good. Number two, drive down to. Okay,
Okay.
make a sentence.
Um, I have to drive my mother down to the bus terminal because she is not familiar to um, the subway in Seoul.
Very good. One more.
Hmm. When I visit my parents, I usually drive down to my parents' place because it's a little bit hassle to use
Mhm.
the public transportation.
Mm. It's a little bit hassle
Hmm.
to use public transportation. Hassle is noun, verb, or adjective.
Now it's such a hassle.
Yeah, it's a little bit. When you say little bit, there should be an adjective after bit. It's a little bit
Mm-hmm.
salty. It's a little bit cold. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better to say it's a little bit of a hassle. Of a
Oh,
hassle to use
okay.
public transportation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right. Do you, when you draw, when you go visit your parents, do you drive down to their house?
Yeah. But yeah, I have kids, so yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use the public transportation. So yeah, it's
Hmm.
easier to drive my own car.
How many kids do you have again?
Two kids.
Oh yeah, it's not a good idea. And kids are very active. They shout, they run. It's a
But
nightmare.
yeah, my kids are not like that.
Mhm.
They behave really well in the car.
Oh, you're very lucky. What did you do? How did you do it?
I think yeah, it's born. They are
Mm.
born to behave well.
Maybe it's in the genes. Maybe when you were younger, you were also a good kid to your parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't say my kids are good
Mm.
about all things,
Mhm.
but when it comes to um, how they act in the car, yeah,
Mhm.
it's good.
They are well mannered inside a
Mm-hmm.
car. How about in public transportations? The same?
We don't usually use the public transportation.
Mhm. So
So,
yeah, usually you use the car. Okay.
uh-huh.
All right. Let's go to number 3. Pick someone up.
Okay. My mom asked me to pick
Mhm.
her up when she arrived at the bus terminal.
When she arrives at the bus terminal. Okay, good. One more.
Mhm. And my husband always picks our daughter up when her kindergarten bus arrived
Mhm.
around our apartment.
Very good. Okay. Let's go to number 8. Beat someone to.
Okay. Um, by the end of every year, most stores are on big sale, so people try to beat other people to get a good item.
Very good. Nice job. Yeah, nice use of words. Okay, last one. Another sentence.
Okay. Um, my There are very limited parking. No, how can I say? There are very small parking space.
Mhm.
So when we go to workplace,
Mhm.
uh, we have to beat other coworkers to park our car.
Mm. We have to beat other coworkers to park our car, or in the parking lot. We
Mhm.
have to beat our coworkers to the parking lot.
To the parking lot. Okay.
Okay, let's go to number 5, travel light. What does this mean? Can you explain it to me in English?
Um, when we go somewhere, we have to pack our belongings, but it's better to bring basic things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not we don't need to pack a lot of our items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just the most important ones. You don't need, yeah, 5 outfits for a 1 day trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you travel light, or are you a kind of person who likes to bring her whole house when traveling?
Uh, I just bring some items I need.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just some items. So you do travel light.
Um, I try to travel light, but I don't bring my belongings a lot. But when it comes to my kids, I'm a little bit worried about their clothes because they can ruin their clothes
Mhm.
easily. So
Mhm.
I try to pack their clothes as
Mhm.
much as I can.
Mm. I try to pack their clothes
Hmm.
as much as I can. I think it's better to say I try to pack
Hmm.
as much of their clothes as I can.
Okay.
Do you see the difference there?
Much of the clothes,
Yeah,
as much of the
of their
clothes.
clothes as I can. As much clothes as I can, right? As
Mm-hmm.
much clothes as I can, or as much of their clothes as I can. Because when you say I try to pack their clothes as much as I can, it doesn't mean a lot. It means that you just try to pack their clothings. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter what the amount is, as much as I can. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand?
A little bit,
A
not
little bit.
perfectly.
Okay, you try to study this sentence later if you have
Mm-hmm.
time. I'll be sending them to you in your feedback box. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. So please make a sentence using travel light.
Mm-hmm. Um, I don't think I don't think traveling light is not always good because sometimes we have to buy things um, because packed uh, we we packed s- we packed how can I say we didn't pack some belongings.
Yeah, you might need some belongings.
You
In
might need some
some
belongings.
belongings that in the future or when you're in another place. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
said I don't think traveling light is not always good. So that is double negative, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I should say I don't think traveling light is always good. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you get the difference?
Yeah, 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 sure.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Vocabulary number one, please.
Detour.
Okay.
So, you mean try to make a sentence with this
The,
word?
I usually, yes, that's what I do. Is that
Okay.
okay with you?
Yeah, okay. Detour. So, if you go into a wrong road, then you have to make a detour.
Okay. Actually, it's detour.
Detour.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
yeah, long E sound. Okay,
Detour.
good.
Okay.
Number two, pile up.
Um, I heard there are they I heard on the I heard on TV there is a pile up accident.
Pile up accident. Okay, very good. Have you
Mhm.
ever, has there ever been a pile up near your area?
Not my area, but yeah, yeah, around there. I saw news that yeah, there was pile up accident
Mm-hmm.
around what is that in Gyeonggi province. Gyeonggi
Gyeonggi
province.
province. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What was the cause of this pile up?
Uh, I don't remember how many cars were had and how many cars had accident.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really many cars. So
Mm-hmm.
as I remember, 30 cars. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
over 30 cars. So there are many types of cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trucks and just what SUV. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Many
all.
cars. Have you watched this movie Final Destination?
Uh,
No.
Pardon?
It's a movie. Movie
Um,
title,
no,
yeah,
no.
Final, yeah. Oh, it's a scary one. There was a huge pileup in the
Uh,
highway because a big truck was carrying wood, big trees, big wood, and then
mm-hmm.
suddenly they were tied in the back of the truck. Then suddenly the rope, broke, and the trees fell down and then hit
Mm,
the passing cars and well,
uh,
it was a scary movie, but it's
yeah.
really people really remembered that scene.
Uh, so when I drive behind the truck, and
Mhm.
actually the truck uh, has some how can I say big things like you mentioned, the big
Mhm.
trees, or
Mhm.
then I'm a little bit afraid
Mhm.
that
Of
they
course.
yeah there might be yeah fall down.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hmm.
So you try to go to another direction,
Yeah,
or
I
just not behind the truck.
Yeah, sometimes I just go after that truck, but
Mhm.
I'm a little bit worried about it, and then I imagine, oh, if that happened, then how would I do like
Mhm.
that?
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know how to drive at all, but I wish,
Oh.
yeah, if I'm riding any car, the driver would be sensible enough, to
Mm-hmm.
drive carefully.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go to number three.
Traffic congestion.
Very good. Traffic jam, traffic congestion.
Mm-hmm. Uh, mm, uh, there are always traffic congestion
Mhm. Mhm.
when people go to work
Mhm.
and leave their office.
We call that rush hour,
Yeah,
right?
rush
Rush hour
hour.
time. Okay, great. Let's go to the next one.
Traffic. So um, mm, when I go to my parents' place, I usually try to check traffic report
Oh, because
because I don't want to get stuck in traffic congestion.
of course I hate it. It's one of the most horrible things in life to be stuck in the middle of traffic. Yeah, it makes me so mad and
Yeah,
so impatient. Yeah.
yeah,
God.
same here actually.
Yeah, so I think it's wise for you to check the traffic report before
Mm,
traveling. Okay. Next one. I think passenger is very easy. Make a sentence, please.
okay, passengers. Uh, a bus driver uh, try to be nice to passengers.
Okay, good. Next one.
Okay, my house is located near a subway station.
Is it true?
No.
Okay. That would be really cool because transportation will be easier, more convenient,
Mm-hmm.
especially for your husband maybe who has to go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one.
Baggage. If you have, how can I say? Mm. Oh, we can. It's as I know, it's uncountable noun. So how can
Mhm.
I add to count baggage?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Baggage is uncountable noun, right?
Mhm. I don't think
So,
so. We can say baggages.
so two baggages. Can I say
Mhm.
two
Mhm.
baggages?
Mhm.
Oh, really? Okay. Then, if you have if you have more than three baggages, you have to pay more.
Okay. Oh yeah, extra baggage, especially in the airline, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah, right.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Dramatic.
Okay. No, I take it back. Baggage is uncountable. You can, if you want to make it countable, you can use a suitcase instead or a bag.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. So yes, you are right. It's uncountable, strictly speaking.
mm-hmm, okay.
Okay. All right. So maybe you can see if there's an excess in baggage, you have to pay for the excess.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Dramatic. So this is, of course, an adjective. Make a
Uh-huh,
sentence.
mm-hmm. Most people are into watching dramatic um, dramas.
Oh yeah, and I'm one of those people. Me
Okay.
here. How about you?
Um, I don't watch any dramas.
You don't.
Yeah, since my middle school years.
Why not? Were you very busy with your
Mm,
studies?
no, it's not interesting to me. Uh,
Uh,
I mean, they show too many things, so
mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch the drama for a long time because
Mm-hmm.
the main story it how can I say I just want to hear or watch the main story, but
Mm-hmm.
there are too many um, people, and then I have to watch other people's stories, not
Mm-hmm.
main character's story. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I don't like
Mm-hmm.
watching dramas.
I see. Oh, well, that's good for you because we waste too much time watching
Um,
dramas, right? Instead of reading, instead of studying, we watch dramas. So it's not
um,
productive, actually. It's a waste of time. But it's fun, and it makes me happy. So what can I do?
but if I want to improve my English skills, I think it is a good way to watch American dramas a lot. But yeah,
Exactly.
actually, I don't like watching dramas, so that's the problem.
I like Korean drama. I like American drama. It's my
Oh.
simple pleasures in life. So sue me. All right. Well, it's already time. So maybe we can continue with the next ones
Okay.
when you visit me again. Okay?
Okay.
See you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.